All right, San Diego sports fans, Ben Fadden here with Lindsey, Vander, Weide of the San Diego Mojo, here to talk about the Mojo season so far, why you should go to a Mojo game at Viejas Arena. Lindsey, thank you so much for the time. Much appreciated.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so first off, obviously not the best start to the season so far in terms of record. I think the road start obviously wasn't ideal for this team. What things did you learn from that, and did that start has that start kind of contributed to why the team is where they're at right now?
Yeah, I mean, one thing you get out of losing is definitely learning. And I think
Mhm.
that's been something we've done a lot of so far. Like you said, the away season start, those away games were not ideal for us. But coming back into our home arena is where we've had our first wins and our best games. The games that we're playing now that we're losing, it's by 2 points, it's in 5 sets. It's clearly really good volleyball. And I think that's because we've learned from those tough losses in the beginning how to be a better team, what we need to do to fix things, and we've been able to do that. And now we're, in my opinion, on the rise. So
Yeah, so you see progress, happening with this team. That's what I see because early in the year, lose 3-0, and I was at the game at the end of February, 2 down or 2-0 down, come back 2-2, end up losing still, but I see that fight. And so is that definitely something that's been encouraging that you're taking for this team here and hopefully can build on that?
yeah, of course. I mean, it hurts to lose by 2 points in the fifth set, of course, but it's the fact that we're doing things that we're supposed to be doing now. We're within 2 points. That means two missed serves we need to not make, or two errors less. We're playing really good volleyball. It feels good, yes. Losing is a little hurtful
Mhm.
always to anyone, but the volleyball itself feels better. The team chemistry feels better. We have a ton of season left, so it's exciting that we're getting better and climbing.
What has been that message right now or just around the team, like where the team is at right now and what you guys are trying to do on a daily basis? I know there's a little bit of time off right now in turn before your next match,
Yep.
obviously, but what's that message right now?
At this point, it's all about the people that are on the court and finishing at the end. We have everything that we need. We have all the powerful hitters that we need. We have a great defense. We have all the components. And now I think it's a mental thing for us. We need to be able to close out in those last couple points in that fifth set. We need to be mentally tougher than any other team. That's something we're trying to build every day in practice. We have like a week and a half before our next game. So I know our coach is pushing us with drills that are really hard to complete because we need to be mentally tougher. So
Who, just for those that haven't watched maybe every Mojo match, which players have impressed you the most so far?
from my teammates,
Yeah, from your teammates, yeah.
um, I mean, Newt Sara makes
Mhm.
magic every single game. She's a really undersized setter, but she makes up for it with how crafty she is. Ronica Stone, she's basically a guaranteed kill every time she gets set. Temi has been a banger. She's been amazing. Valet from Italy has really stepped up and shown that she can play the whole game. I mean, our whole team, we're a really complete team. So like it feels good, and I'm excited once after this week and a half to continue games again with them.
Yeah, and let's talk about Ronica. You just mentioned her. I've
Mm-hmm.
had her on the show, and obviously former Oregon Duck,
Yeah,
just like yourself. A lot of Oregon teammates. I think it's like the Oregon Mojo really right now.
yeah,
What has that been like playing with teammates that went to Oregon as well?
yeah. I mean, me and Monica just looked at each other today at practice, and we're like, "It's so cool that we're on the same team again." Like, we never thought that this would happen. Like last year, we played in Puerto Rico together. Well, not together, but we played in the same league. We were playing against each other, and we thought that's the closest we're gonna get. Now we have the opportunity to play with each other, like in our home state, in our home country, and like me and Ronica work so well together. That's a reason we were successful at Oregon, is because me and Ronica can do things together. Same with August Rasky. She's out right now because of her little ankle injury, but she's coming back. We work well together. She's good at setting my passes. Monica's good at hitting off her set. So it's like that mesh that was built at Oregon, like is coming back in our pro years. So it's a great feeling.
For sure, yeah. I think you're not the only one. There's other fans that have definitely seen that. What would you just say your first thoughts so far on just the league? How this league is developing, I think, pretty quickly. There's some stadiums that or some arenas that have huge attendance. There's
Yeah.
some that it doesn't look like there's as many. But if you go look at like the YouTube stream, there's plenty of people watching there. And I think some need to not like judge it so super quickly because it's just starting, but just your first overall impressions on this league so far.
I mean, I was also iffy how it's going to work, who's going to watch. It hasn't been done in so long. I was a little nervous to see how it was going to go, but it clearly shows people want to watch the streams. The numbers on our team are crazy for the streams. Most of the other teams have a pretty good audience every single one of their home games. I mean, people want to watch. And the great thing about it is every game is competitive. Like at this point in the season, you go into a game, you don't know who's going to win because every single team, I think we're all at like a similar level, which I think makes the league even more fun because you go into the game not knowing who's going to be hot and just it's really exciting.
Yeah, for sure. So sell us on Viejas Arena. I've been there obviously for a game. Sell fans that have not been. Why should they go to Viejas Arena to watch this league? And yeah, just what have you thought of the crowds as well so far?
Yeah. I mean, our first night was the biggest crowd we had. It was amazing. The intensity was amazing. I think that was a reason we won was because the crowd was so loud and so engaged. And even now, all the fans that come, they come up to me after the game. They're like, I never knew volleyball could be that fun to watch. Like, you guys are insane. Like, you guys sold me. Every time a fan comes up to me, they said, you guys sold me. Like, you lost by 2 points, but we're coming back to the next game. Like, volleyball is one of the most fun sports to watch, especially women's volleyball. It's so competitive. It's such a high level. I mean, come to a game, you'll see. Tickets are not super expensive, which is a great thing. And it's fun and crazy. So, I mean, I'm biased, but
Yeah. No. It's great.
yeah.
San Diego Mojo VB.com is where you can get tickets. Lindsey, thank you so much for the
Yeah,
time
of
and good
course.
luck the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.